All right.
And we're back again this week for another raid. Tonight we are going to be doing Plane of Fear. We still got this week and next week Fables. So we're going to be doing Fear this week and then going back to the classic raids next week. Doing Vox, Finney, and Nagy. So if everybody can go ahead and grab their buffs, we'll wait for last minute people to come on in. How was everybody week so far?
Pretty good. What's the maximum buffs that you can get at this level? 15?
18, I think.
18, okay. I'm normally used to playing on the TLP, so I don't know what you can do, what you can't do now.
You'll find some things are the same and some things are just a little bit different. The gear mainly is different.
Tell me about it. The gear is so much better now on live. James, could we get algorithm, please? Yeah. Cleric buff.
Incoming.
Good evening. Free on a
Good evening, mate. Welcome to chat and live stream.
Was wondering if you was going to log on this evening.
My apologies for making you concerned.
Oh, I wasn't concerned. Slightly worried.
Aw, you do care.
Just glad you weren't smushed by a car, man.
Oh, yeah. No, that sucks. Did somebody recently get smushed by a car?
Bez did, but I rezzed him.
Oh, well, Bez, I was up for the cars.
A friend of mine did like a couple of weeks ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Huh.
Do you need me on Warrior tonight, or can I come as my ranger?
Play
Come
what
as
you
you
enjoy,
will.
bro.
Come
Play what
as
you enjoy. We're doing Fear this evening.
I kind of want to hear you complain about threat, though.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
I
Yeah.
don't have the energy to be upset with people. I'm gonna log my ranger and take my death touches like the man I am.
Admirable.
Tanks. Spada, Snaggle, and Kid. Could you send Snaggle a tell with your hit points and AC?
Kid sounds so familiar. Kid, are you new to the server? Or
Just new to this guild.
I have a feeling we've played together before.
What servers have you been on?
Jesus Christ, all of them.
Whoa. All of them.
I've
And every single
been
one is
in a
Leonard.
lot of TOP guilds.
I haven't played on the Jesus Christ server.
I
bet you
know.
get free reses.
You get free reses. That's what I heard.
You don't need to res. You're back alive in 3 hours.
I would say you have to wait
Ah.
2 days though.
I thought you had to wait like 3 days for a free res on that server.
Yeah.
Quick question: Citadel is not in the raid tonight.
What's some of
You're on Dabass, right, Nukes?
no, tell you when.
He's playing as Ranger tonight.
I'm gonna take my death touches
Oh,
For-
okay.
for missing last week's raid. And Kid, we were in Kith and Kin together.
I mean, I was probably in Art of War, and we raided together. Maybe.
Maybe. I was Telos from that server.
Gotcha.
The warrior, crazy guy, changed weapons all the time.
Hasn't changed.
Well, I guess to be honest, because I think Kith and Kin and Art of War and like Velius or whatever, like they merged into another guild. I can't remember it.
I was just gonna send you a personal message on Discord, and we have a history. And that's what I'm reading right now.
There you go.
I joined Kith and Kin during Luckland. I don't know if you guys were part of the guild then.
I was probably still part of the guild then. I think I was with Kith and Kin through Planes of Power.
Yep.
I didn't realize I had old Kith members in here.
Okay. Everybody got their buffs.
I believe so.
If we can go ahead and take the Pirot Stone, and we'll head on over to the AOC, which is in front of the Fear portal. And be sure to zone into Fear and not the Dream. Everybody's so quiet.
Tired.
Tired. Oh no.
Man.
Long day at work today.
Yeah, very long. no lunch, no break kind of day.
Oh.
Who wants to pull?
Crickets.
Yeah, I could pull. Probably train the raid, but I'll pull.
I thought that's
Yeah.
kind of what pulling was, training the raid.
Yeah, that's
In-
kind of, well, I mean, if I pulled tonight, that may end up happening too.
Isn't that what Constant Cheese did last week or last time we was in here? Just
Yeah.
trained us.
It's kind of the way to do fear at our level with our gear is just to go run around in circles and bring back everything that aggroes.
Yep.
And are you down? Maybe.
AUA. As long as we've got the tanks to take aggro.
But it's fun to see the casters die.
It's not fun when the main cleric dies, though.
Only because you're the main cleric.
Exactly.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the one. I mean, that's a lot of fun for us. It's an exponential curve. Wait a minute, I take it back. It is no fun if the main cleric dies.
I mean, you can bind outside, So from what I remember with the AOC with fear, it doesn't repop, right? Whatever you
is
kill is dead. Okay.
that is correct. And we'll give a few more moments for people that's still in transit.
Oh, no. Do they expect us to navigate these things?
Now remember, as soon as you zone in, you want to turn about 90 degrees to your left and head straight for the wall. Bring everything you can with you to the wall. We'll fight everything there.
I really like that song, Brandy, but stop singing.
Tor, do you want to take loot to site tonight? And who wants to be main assist this evening? Remember, bring everything to the wall. Train the
Motherfucker.
wall.
Like Falcon, where's your resting corpse?
I got mud.
Had to
Yeah,
go and had to deafen. Who's main assist?
I've asked. Nobody's spoke yet. I'm about ready to assign somebody. Badger boy. Pardon?
I was gonna say if I'm not pulling, you can make me assist. Mudlow. But Badger Boy can do it too.
Constance, you okay pulling alone?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Yeah,
Okey-doke.
well, but yeah, no, you may need help on some of that stuff though.
I've got a bunch of stuff on my cleric. I'll just have to run in circles.
We got a bunch of stuff on everybody.
Unfortunately, I don't have a taunt.
I bet you if you pass gas, you'd get some people upset with you. This is the fun part about fear, the break-in.
This is the hardest break we've had.
Yeah, it is.
Anyone died?
Just Mud Falcon so far.
Yes,
A box or a main?
main, my rogue. And my
Okay,
cleric's
that's a
about to
rogue. Yeah,
die.
okay.
I can't res because I'm being chased and ported everywhere.
I'm trying to mez as much I can, sorry.
What are the things that fear? Let's get rid of those the first.
Toads.
The scarelings, they're the ones that shadow step you.
The toads are the ones.
The toads will fear you.
Does anybody need a res?
Oh, yeah, well, my shaman does, but don't res him yet.
Okay.
Nobody's actually pulling more, right?
No. Oh no.
No.
I'm trying to keep a mez, but I don't know if that's going to be...
The enraged, let's not attack it.
I'm
Let's
trying to
keep
pull
it-
him south.
Let's keep him for last.
Oh, he likes me because I keep trying to mez him, sorry.
Can't res Boggins. I don't see them.
Yeah, he got feared and ran off someplace, so I'll figure it out once this is all said and done.
I does not want to be.
How do I switch to LV?
On your window that you're typing in, click on that
Yep.
tab, go down to language.
Done.
Okie doke, everybody on the enraged. Remember, he does pop ads.
Not in this house. Oh, wait.
Whew.
What's the Ire Blind imp? I've never seen that one.
Yep, that's the last part of the cycle, and he comes with friends also.
It's for the Berserker Epic one.
Yep. Let's
Do we
pick up the ads, please.
switch off? Do we switch off and kill them?
Yeah, if you want to.
What's
'Cause
the
of-
best practice here? Switching off and killing the ads?
Like in a situation like this, in future raids, you'll see if you kill a mob like the horses in Sky, they'll split. So you always want to kill the ones that spawn.
Normally, yes, you would go off the main mob and take out the ads, but the ads are green to us. But that does limit how many ads you get, because as you can see, the lower you get the main mob, the more ads you get. Okay, let's pick them up. Nice work, everyone.
All right. So Fez Boggins is right by Medlow, right by Cat P.
Okay. Resin coming for Boggins.
Thank you.
You know what's annoying? You got maximum resist and everything magic, and they still debuff you completely.
That was the most like an
Right.
original fear break that I've had in years.
That was a big one.
What's a crystallized sulfur for? Just trade skills?
Probably if it's listed as trade skills.
I think this blood is. Oh no, this is Ray Berserker blood. Do we have any Berserkers that need their epics still?
Not this one.
Yudoki. It is tradable. So does anybody have an up and coming Berserker that needs their epic?
I was just wondering if it's worth for the warrior to do his epic. 1. I know 2 will be, but just wondering.
I kind of don't do any of the ones anymore because of the 2.0s.
All right,
Yeah, it's really just nostalgia.
I'll put it inside the guild bank.
I mean, the cleric 1.5 and 2, that's great because it's divine arbitration, you know. That helps on raids.
Badger Boy, did you get your KEI? Sorry, that was a bad joke.
He'll ask for it again.
And it'll get dispelled again.
Yep. Now remember the tentacle terrors and the glare lords dispel. So if we can kind of keep those away from the casters, and we'll rebuff the melee and tanks as needed.
I've given up on asking for mind candy because it just goes away so fast.
Yeah. Should I just pull to like this tree right here, kind of thing?
Yeah, just kind of pull to us, and if you got tentacle terrors, yeah, pull to the tree.
All right, ready?
If you run a bottle, will it get rid of it? If you run a mind candy bottle?
From the Daybreak store, no, that will not.
Okay, just wondering.
But why would a warrior want mind candy?
Ooh.
No, I blocked it. Just saying somebody in the chat said they got sick and tired of mind candy going away, and they weren't going to ask for it. So that's why I brought it up.
Yeah, we're ready whenever you are. Bring in whatever you want in.
I've actually got mind candy blocked.
Yeah, remind me, does the Terror Hourglass, does he Death Touch?
I don't remember. I don't think so. I don't know.
It's Dread and Fright, that Death Touch.
Yeah. Okay.
Terra just has a shit ton of hit points.
And for the new people, we just usually agreed on the loot. If it's something that you need, hit need. Epic drops, if you need it, let us know. We'll be more than happy to hand it to you.
And we typically call out the fun stuff.
So if anybody watches my stream later, yeah, you'll hear my frustration, but that was a bit of a mess in the beginning.
That's the fun of fear.
You never know what's going to happen in fear.
Exactly. We
One
did
day
get a
you
bad
go
one on
in,
there.
kill everything like it's clockwork. The next time you go in, you wipe. But that's on progression.
That just also shows you we may be a little bit overpowered, but we are still have that risk. Imagine how it would be in era.
I think about the people who did this raid for the first time, and I'm like, you poor fools.
I remember the first time I did fear, we wiped.
Imagine playing a Sky. The keys were temporary.
Yep.
Yep.
Imagine wiping in the day on fear and all your items were still on your corpse and you had to get it back.
I remember that.
Had to pay plat to a higher level guild to go in and get your corpses.
What's the command to speak in raid? I thought it was /R.
You can do /R say.
R say.
R say, okay.
So I've turned auto grant off, and the XP is actually going to the AAs. It's not going to the level. So for those people like me that had to de-level today.
Is that a little much? Any
That's
dispel
a lot.
mods? Any dispel mods in there?
No,
I don't see
you're
it.
good.
That'd be good. Give Cat P a workout.
Exactly.
Gotta really baby him.
Terrawin is shouting commands in a foreign language.
Well, everybody should just play. I mean, everybody should just talk human, you know?
That sounds like us Americans. Everybody should just speak English.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, you see, I speak Australian English, you speak American English, one of many dialects. And the English and the British speak so many different dialects that some of them I can't understand.
I grew up in New York where we had like 10 different accents in one borough.
So, can we head south and then clockwise to the Worry Wraith Tower?
Sure can. Let's follow the wall. Head south. And then east.
Kill the toad. We'll leave no one behind.
After this, I think we could probably continue heading east along the wall.
You want to take out the Dread Temple first,
Sure thing.
since we're right here?
He doesn't death touch.
Dread and Fright do, don't they?
Yes.
Fright's the one that we're closest to.
Really?
Yeah, the two to the south temples, those will death touch. It's the one that's up north by the ring that doesn't.
I'm just a bard and I see Fright and the Tempest Reaver on track.
They should all be up.
Oh, we got Dracolich.
Dracolich.
I'm gonna
Okay.
pull Drac to the west.
You sure? Okay. I can run that way.
Let's take the toad first then.
You got him? All right.
Not yet. Work. I have now.
All right. The rest of the junk is incoming. I'm gonna try and turn undead that dude.
Just make sure you're under his belly. He's a belly caster.
Where do you want me to tank him, or where do we tank him?
Oh, we're ready for one of those. Either the Gorgon or the Dracolich.
Go ahead and bring them both in, Kid. We'll have Kid go ahead and tank this one first. Take out the Gorgon. Now everybody on Dracolich. Remember, he is a belly caster. Nice job, everyone.
Like we'd done it 3 or 4 times before.
Well, we have something for casters and something for melees. We have, for melees, we have a clicky ring that gives you instant click for Fire Fist. That would be a great clicky for buff debuffers. Also, Fire Fist isn't exactly, terrible at increasing your damage at all. And you don't even have to equip it. Go ahead and roll need on it if you want it. That is rolling now. For the casters, we have a bracer that while wearing, you have unlimited breath with some mildly decent stats for the era, but a free breathing item. Go ahead and roll need if you want it.
So just north of the Dracolich is Dread Temple and he death touches. So I guess, are we ready for the ranger to eat the death touch?
My body is ready.
the sacrificial lamb.
I stand prepared to kiss the ground.
Okie doke. If you can go ahead and move us up close to it, just don't get too close.
Ranger gate.
So shouldn't a ranger's default name be Goat?
Lamb.
Greatest of all time for a ranger? I don't think so.
No, sacrificial.
Yeah, lamb, I agree with.
Isn't a lamb just a baby goat?
No, baby goat is a
A baby
kid.
sheep.
Kid. Yeah.
And we have one of those. His name's Kid.
Okay, and remember what we'll do is we'll send the ranger in first. Everybody follows shortly behind him. As soon as the death touch goes off, we want the tanks to pick up everything. We'll go with Spada. We will have you on Fright.
Okay.
Kid and Snaggle, if you guys can handle the Amy's that are up there. We will take out Fright first. That way we will limit the death touches. So whenever
So do you just want the tank on Fright and everybody killing the Amy's and then switch to Fright?
No.
In this situation, you want to take out the death touch mob so that they
Right.
don't death touch someone else.
Gotcha.
You want to take out Fright first. Oh, we got some ads. Let's take those out first.
How dare you, Sterling, try to kill me? I'm trying to get myself killed.
Sorry, Cat P, I broke your mez, buddy.
That's all right. I'm just casting to keep people from dying. Nice job, Charles Cheese. 3 grand exile and dead.
Where do you want me to tank Fright?
Right up there.
All guilds. Okay.
Right up there. We're going to follow the ranger in.
Yep. Because all guilds do a bit different.
Yeah,
Snaggle, I'll take the far Amy if you want to take the one that's closest to us.
Everybody ready?
Ready when you are.
On your call.
3, 2, 1. Freedom!
Bonsai!
Ha! Hit with arrow, bitch.
Yeet.
Damn, you went down so fast. My God.
Yeah.
Nice job, everyone. Let's go ahead and come
Well done.
back down to the bottom here. Bring anything that aggroes.
There's an Ixar broodling if anybody wants them.
So I like the joke of, I'm becoming one with the ground, but I'm literally stuck in, below the map right now. And I can't
Do we have a
move.
mage?
Can you do rewind?
I could. Let me see. Rewind back to death. I'm back on top. All right, good job. Thank you. Forgot all about rewind.
You're welcome.
Where's Sprite's corpse?
We still got a fright finger on us somewhere. Yep,
All
right
right.
there.
Here you
And we'll go ahead and go back to the wall. And we'll wait to get the loot there.
Yeah. All right, looks like we have two again of the warrior only weapon, Bloodfire. Fortunately, it is lore. Warriors, if you want it, go ahead and roll on it. We have the Shield of Rainbow Hues, good for resistances back in the day. Pretty positive that has less resistances than a Defiant at this level. We have a two-hander for Shadow Knight, I believe, Epic? Soul Leech?
Watch out there, is it Jesse? Oh, you're in Viz.
Well, I'm the only warrior in the raid, I believe, so you can give me one, but anybody can get the others if they want.
Who is that?
Spada.
This is Sparta.
Sparta. There you go. Soul Leech, is that for anything or is that just open roll?
SK Epic.
SK Epic.
SK Epic. Do we have any SKs working on their Epic? All right, it's tradable. I will be putting it inside the guild bank. Necromancer Staff, Banish Undead, Beat Stick. Go ahead and roll on it if you want it. Excuse me.
Whoa.
I said excuse me.
I haven't heard you yawn for a while. Usually around midnight.
I've been using the beautiful days that we've had in the past 2 days to be outside and do yard work. So I am
Beat.
no, I'm I'm beat, but I would have said I'm bushed.
Oh, okay, that's better. Sorry. Forget my humor.
I'm probably red and swollen like a beet, so yeah, beet.
Do you guys want the Tempest Reaver after this?
Sure.
Because I'm old, now I get someone to come in and do the yard once a month.
That's just smart. Has nothing to do with being old.
Yeah, I live by the mantra of no pain, no pain.
No pain,
No pain.
no pain. Not worried about anything else. Nothing to follow up with that. Just live a life of no pain. I like it. Straight and to the point and painless.
Yeah, that's the best part of it.
Unfortunately, at my age, if I didn't have pain, I'd probably be dead.
That's right, you're way older than me, aren't you?
That I am.
How's that looking?
It's looking great.
Tempest Reaver and everything.
This is fun, so because this way when I go to the new TLP, I'll remember what's going on. Because it starts in Kernite, so it'll be a little bit different.
Snaggle, you want to take the Tempest? Let's take
I
out the
pulled them
ads
to the west
first.
for you.
Oh. Switch targets.
Bring those on in, kid. Good work.
I think Terror Temple's clear.
You want us to move that way then?
Yes, sir.
Everybody stay along the wall. We're moving east. And it is important to stay along the wall and not cut through. Once you get down here, we're going to go north. Stay along the wall.
How's track looking?
He's all the way in Kunark. Ba-dunch.
Then once everybody gets here, we'll go ahead and send our sacrificial lamb in again.
The problem is there's too many fable mobs up.
None of these will be fabled.
No, not in here, I know, because it's an instance. This one.
Let's see. Snaggle, we'll have you go ahead and be the main tank on this one. And again, we want to take out Dread first. Kid and Spada, you guys can split the Amy's. And just remember, when the Ranger runs in, everybody follow behind him. Any questions?
If we're ready to go, just tell me when.
On your call.
Well, 3, 2, 1.
Geronimo.
Ooh, excuse me.
And back down, please, to the wall.
Fingers.
Somebody get the ranger.
Oh yeah, I'm up.
Nice work on that fight as well. Y'all starting to look like pros.
Probably not much left now.
We have the child's tier available for shamans and their epic. If anybody's working on that.
We do have a main shaman.
Main shaman, would you like a child's tier?
Volwick.
Yes, please send it my way.
Who am I sending it to? Warwick?
Volwick.
Valak.
Vowick.
VAWAC.
Yep.
Correct.
Sent.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats. We then have one of the coolest named items in the entire game. For clerics. Would any cleric like? Roll need on it if you want it. Bards, you have a good wind instrument here if you're not using Defiant Armor.
If you want to go ahead and start bringing some stuff in. If you start working on the Glare Lords, if we can just kind of keep those away from the main raid. Glare Lords do debuff, and we will rebuff when we're done with them.
Okay, so I'll probably bring them to like the north edge of this house.
That'll work.
So you're gonna keep the Glare Lords away, and we'll hit the Worry Wraith, correct?
Yeah, I'll keep them. I'll basically take everything to the north edge of this house. So I'll feign deaf here, I guess.
Yeah, so we'll just, yeah, I think we're just gonna have to deal. They got their eyes on us.
They're glaring at us.
Do you feel like somebody's watching you?
Yep. Somebody, no one's got a soundboard to put that song. I can't sing, so I won't sing, okay?
That's a good thing.
But
Yep.
this, we need reels for the bloopers, so it's okay.
No. I don't want to traumatize anyone.
We are in fear.
I will happily
Yeah.
traumatize everybody.
Yeah, that's the difference between me and you. I mean,
I
my date is Roger Knife, you know?
Mhm.
Well, I know there's people watching me because I'm streaming.
Yep.
There.
There's a group of mobs.
Yeah.
Dispellers first. Glare Lords.
Let me pull, I'll show you a group of mobs.
Oh, you'll probably be like Yunko and just pull everything straight to us by going to Kazik.
Just like Uncle.
We used to, so when Omens was out, and no, sorry, when Omens was out, we used to pull fire. So me and another, the guy was a paladin back then, me and another paladin, we used to kill all the names in the area and then have, you know, our boxes that needed AAs. So our druid used to pull the area and a mage and a wizard used to AE. And we would kill like, 100 mobs at once. But now you can't do that anymore. You can do 30 mobs max.
Yeah.
A bad windpipe.
Kid, are you gonna keep those Glare Lords out there?
I'm gonna try to.
Okay, since the Glare Lords are down, let's tighten back up.
You hid those horses around the back of the tree there. Nice mezzing.
Thank you. It's in the wrist.
Who? We don't want that yet.
Sorry.
That's going to be fun.
They're wandering off.
Usually, terror sticks around Kazik.
I was trying to grab those phobos. Yeah, he's kind of chilling. And there's another Glare Lord. I'm going to try and grab the Glare Lord and the phobos there. They're kind of camping my corpse. My fake corpse.
If anybody out in the stream isn't clear, we do have the Shade of Khazak Thul on our extended target window right now.
Along with several others.
Like the whole room.
Potentially the rest
Come
of
on,
the
bring
zone,
them all
right?
in.
That looks like a mudlow pole.
That's right. Now we're talking.
Well, there's no Kazakh in there. Should I bring it in?
Yeah. Yeah, that's no problem.
Well, I'm snared.
If only we had a level 55 mage to call, you know?
Here they come.
Here they all come.
Thank you.
That was some pro work, though, I have to say.
Yeah.
If I'm going out like this, somebody's got to give me a hug first.
Oh, I'm sure these Amy's will.
My dead man floating got dispelled. That was the strangest sensation.
Glare Lord's next.
Did you see the chat, Hippie?
Yeah, it's the name of
Okay, okay.
So the original Everquest was called Ever Trash because he always just killed trash.
I would not want to do this where they have the ability to respawn.
the respawn time in here is 3 hours.
This is just an all-around.
Yeah, so there's no real issue.
Enemy type kid.
Oh, that's good.
Buffs in the entire update. It definitely has my seal of approval. I love diligence counters. So next up is the regular.
Why you got some background noise? I don't think you want out.
My apologies on that.
I didn't actually know what it was, but
It's Helldivers news. A buddy sent it to me. Bet if you play Helldivers too. Major patch just dropped.
Getting into Everquest.
nice job on that train.
I don't know if I would call that a train. I would call that a pool.
An efficiency
Pool?
pull.
Pool? Pool of mobs?
Yep. PULL. Yeah, it's my Italian, South African, Australian accent.
Yeah.
If we win,
I
it's a
do live in
pull.
Australia.
If we win, it's a pull. If we die, it's a train.
Yep. That's the difference.
Exactamundo, just like a politician would say.
Did any of the bards need that Amy tendril, I mean, or their epic?
Apologies for missing that. I didn't know that was for Bard Epic.
Nakama already has.
What do you see on tracking?
Uno momento.
And welcome, Nakama.
Thank you.
Glad you could make it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I got 19 items, including tear. Not including Kazakh. So 19 things, including tear, before.
With that poll, did we take out the Amy Temple?
You got about half of it.
I got some incoming. It's pretty empty out there, though.
You bringing terror in?
That's okay.
Oh, Terra's not in my group. My group should be here first. The Glare Lord.
Yeah, sorry.
Ah, he's a ways away. Uh-oh. Kazakh's on there.
Not anymore. I hope that wasn't a death. Nice job.
Tavok could use some buffs. He's kind of naked right now.
Who?
Tavok. Well, we got a boss.
Kid's taking this one.
What do you think? Okay.
I try not to think it hurts too much.
But I saw him up on track. I was like, uh-oh.
Would it be easier after we get this loot taken care of if we move over to the other corner?
Absolutely.
Let's go
So
ahead
we
and
have
take.
another child's tier for shamans. I'm sorry, Pippi.
Go ahead. I was just going to say, let's go ahead and take care of the loot, and then we'll move.
Okay. Another child's tier. Shamans, please roll if you need it. And we have a weight reduction 10 slot box. We're actually going to do a random 1000 if you want it. Go ahead and do your random 1000 now. If you want the 100% weight reduction 10 slot giant bag. 848 is the highest I've seen so far.
Nice. 87. Yes. I need that.
You better not playing golf. All right, we have all the rolls in. The highest I saw was an 848 to Snaggle.
Confirm.
Thank you very much. Congratulations, Snaggle.
Grapes, mate.
Grats.
Congrats.
Congrats,
And
Snaggle.
we move.
Okie doke. If everybody
Thank you.
can, we'll be following Constant Cheese. We're on the move.
I love that I'm slower than all the pets.
You just follow the pets, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, if you don't see any more dispel mobs on tracking, it's probably a good time to rebuff.
Yeah, well, I was thinking
There's-
the same
There's
thing. What
still
we're gonna
glare
I still
lords.
see
in the
glare
temple.
lords.
Okay.
I have 2 glare lords on my track.
Okay, dope. This is also a good time to take a small AFK, grab something to drink, go to the bathroom, kiss your significant other, refresh your poison. Don't get those two mixed up.
I'm going to stand up and try to do like jumping jack or something to maybe get some energy. I lied. Standing up, my knees do not want to work.
Snaggle and guild chat.
Oh, we got people AFK.
It's cool. I'll just kite him around.
I'm here.
I'm just pulling him well to the south. So
It would be kind of funny if we finished while they were all AFK.
do you want to try?
Do we have a tank?
Kids here.
I'm here.
Well,
I'm a ranger.
We got a couple tanks.
We have 2.5 tanks. I'm still viable at this era.
I don't know why these phobos keep dropping off. It's annoying. Yeah, those phobos are just way too close to Kazakh. That's the problem.
You made a nice split earlier, taking Terror off of Kasich, like you did. I got to give you that one. That was a nice pull.
I agree. So now let's see if you can do it again.
I was trying to get his ego up a little bit there.
So, yeah, I lagged out. Oh gosh. Yeah,
Oh.
I lagged. I
Did
didn't
you
even
die?
see. I didn't even see myself die until.
Whew. I'll see if I can come find you.
Anybody see him on the map?
Yeah, I can take Charlie in. Part of the problem is I just lagged out, and then
It happens.
Well, if he's close to Kazakh, let me go see.
So
That's
a guilty on Jelinek had an issue she couldn't play because of the lag since it did direct X11. So I googled it, and if you clear
I have his body.
your cache
Okay.
in Everquest, a lot of the lag will go away. So you can Google it up and find out how to do it if people are having issues with lag.
Thank you.
yeah, could you post that in Discord?
Which chat should I post it under? General chat?
Put it under useful URLs and tips and stuff.
Sorry, I missed that. What'd you say?
I'm putting it in useful URL stuff.
Yes, he's a nice kitty, kitty, kitty.
Oh, thunderstorms rolling in.
I wish it was. Take some humidity out of this place.
I'm worried it's going to take some electricity or internet out of this place. We're under a flood warning.
We're in the US.
Texas. Austin area.
If it thunderstorms here in Vegas, it just floods. It doesn't soak in.
I have been in Las Vegas in thunderstorms. It is insanity. I've canoed in Death Valley, in fact. Like when the lowest spot in Death Valley, like there was like a super bloom. I don't know, like probably a decade ago, but like the whole lowest part filled up like a lake, and we took a canoe out. That was crazy. How about oh, what are they called? The death storms? They get them in Phoenix a lot. Have you had any of those have you experienced those in Vegas?
Oh yeah, it used to be so bad they'd fly a white flag at the school and we wouldn't have to go to school. So it wasn't a snow day, it was a dust storm day.
think that's all the phobos.
I have 3 on track.
I retract my statement. Do you see any more Glare Lords?
2.
They're probably inside the temple, aren't they?
Yeah, I think one's in the basement, right?
2 Glare Lords, 5 tentacle people, Amy's, 3 phobos, and 1 shade of Kazakh.
All right, this was the phobo closest to Kazakh, so I'm going to head to the temple now.
Now, given where we're at, Glare Lords are showing in the southeast direction. So it could be past the temple, it could be in the temple.
I'll go run around the exterior and see if I can find anything. And you can see it from the temple.
Kazakh is showing straight east, so he's not by the temple. Unless he's to the north of the temple. Yeah. Kitty.
Where's that other Glare Lord? Oh, there he is. Okay,
I
incoming.
found him. I found the rogue one anyway. It was out in the middle of nowhere.
Okay, I'm bringing all these Amy's.
Yeah, bring it all in. We could take it. Tanks have been doing good picking stuff up.
Where is all that stuff?
Here comes my Glare Lord. Keep him out here a ways.
How many more mobs do you see on tracking?
Three, save Kazakh. So 4, including Kazakh. Will be 2 after this. So this is one of them, and then there's a Phobo out there.
Oh, okay. Incoming in night. Or the Phobo.
Phobo's probably by the exit.
Oh, sorry, he's still on me.
Bring him in.
Yeah, I'm bringing him.
I mean, instead of spending time searching for Phobo, just pull Kazakh.
Usually there's that
Yeah.
one that is in the temple.
I bet we can take Kazik plus a Phobo.
I think we can too. You want to set up inside then?
I think so. What do you
Oh,
guys think?
he's got the Phobo.
Oh, look at that.
Okie doke. We can all go ahead and set up inside the temple.
There's just Kazakh and Iris, or Iraq, who is an NPC that I don't think you can attack. Swimming in fire.
Everybody up the ramp. And we'll rebuff when we gather up the ramp.
All right.
Mass group buff. AGO. Bud Falcon, if you can go ahead and DMF all the groups.
Yeah, be a minute.
Not a problem. Make sure to check your buffs. If you're missing anything, please send tells to the class. Now, last time we did him, we did get some nice placement. Actually brought him inside the building. So we want to try to do that again so we can control the yeeting of everybody. If you're not familiar with the fight, he does do an AoE yeet, gravity flux, where he will fling you. He is a belly caster. So if you can stay inside the building, you won't get flung out too far.
I'm hanging out with him now. He's my buddy.
You and this Ixar illusion again?
Yeah. So, and as long as everything's dead, so he's chilling with me.
See, I was good friends with him, but he's just a shadow of his former self.
That's a little shady.
I'm trying now because I am slap happy. I am ready for bed.
Do you know the range on his snare? I might be able to outrange that with these spears that Cat B gave me.
Oh, excuse me.
No, I don't right offhand.
Should be done.
Just let me know.
Let's do a mana check. Let me know how your mana is.
Good.
For some reason, my rogue has had no mana all night long.
Said harder.
Mana's good.
My monk's been doing fine without it. I think he'll be okay.
Strangely, I have a full bar of it, but no matter what I do, I just can't get rid of it.
Yeah, and I spent like probably 500 or 600 daybreak points for my monk to get clarity from the store, and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Darn. Well, it sounds like mana's okay. So if everybody can line up over here in the back corner, that way give the tanks room. What we're going to try to do is, Kid, if you can initially take Kazik and try to pull him in, and then we'll have Spada taunt off of you to tank him. Would that work?
Yeah, so I get on ramp.
Exactly.
Ready when you are.
And then Spada, just give us a DPS end claw.
Yeah, Spada, once you get aggro and you're comfortable, let us know when to engage. Bring him on in when you're ready. Had me scared there for a moment, Kid.
I got lay on hands.
Say when to engage.
Spada, pick him up. Tank him over in that far corner. Nice job. Whenever you're ready, let us know when to engage.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were saying my name. Yep, you can engage, guys.
Everybody engage.
Cure, please, I'm slow.
Wow, he seems to be taking longer this time.
Might want to try to turn him around so the road can get to his backside.
Yeah, well, one's hitting a rogue right now in its face. Darn you, Sneaksy. You were saving those stabs for the end, weren't you? I'm looking at DPS.
I'm just trying to take him out.
You
My
make me
bard
work,
got
man.
yeeted
I
far.
was like, I'm number one, and then all of a sudden, Sneaksy like jumps way in front.
They don't call me Sneaksy for nothing.
Exactly.
Right now, it looks like he's tanking.
Quite a bit.
He doesn't know how to control his aggro.
He's showing off.
I know. It's all good.
And he's down. Nice, nice job, everyone.
My bard not only got yeeted outside of the building, but clear out of the whole ring of fire.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That will happen.
He didn't care.
How did I go through the wall, though? I was in the back of the building.
See invisible belt doesn't seem very particularly useful, given everything we have pretty much has Faerun on it. Roll if you want them. Good tribute, probably. Nope, no tribute. And then Eye of Kazakh Thule. Good face item for back in the day. This maid had 2 eyes.
And bards could use that. That would help them with their flowing thought back in the day, right? It's the only thing
Yep.
they could use.
Yep. I love that item on my Necro, the negative 25 charisma.
That's it, boys and girls.
And we'll wait for the loot to roll, but that is it for the evening. It is 10 o'clock. Very nice raid this evening. We had a hairy start there at the beginning. That was one of the harder entrances I've seen us do, but we got through it.
We made up for that awful start with an excellent finish because I don't think the fight's ever gone that well with this mob.
Yeah, we did do a very good job. Anyone else have anything to say before we close out?
Just have a good night. I'm going to go
Have a great
sleep.
night.
Had a fun time. Thank you, everyone.
Yep, definitely. Sorry I trained too much.
Hey, efficient pulls. Bring a bunch in so you don't have to go out so much. But that'll be it for this evening. I want to thank everybody out there for joining us. And I do want to remind everybody every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we are over at Fezzelwig's Forums on YouTube doing our live streams there. And he's also streaming that on Twitch. We have 3 separate groups that are those nights. We also have Everquest Footpad that does some info videos and also some highlight reels of some of our raids. If you want to check him out over there. And then we're here every Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. to do our level lock raids. Next week, we will be doing the Classic 3, Nagy, Vox, and Finney. That should get us through the Fabled era, and then we'll have Trackanon the week after that. So thank you for the view, and we'll see you next week.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Rally.